Alright, is this thing on? Yes, it is. Hey everyone, it's me Yoshi here today, and today's the day is where I answer your guys' questions, so let's go ahead. So first question comes from Oops 2753, and this first question is, Yoshi, what is your most intense dream you had? The most intense dream I had, well, I think you're saying it like a nightmare, basically. But the most intense dream slash nightmare I had was when I was having a dream that me and Mario were, just racing and doing Mario Kart, such as, making fun of each other. We don't hate each other, we still like each other. We're just joking. But then I sadly didn't pay attention, and then I accidentally fell down, and I thought I was gonna die because I fell down a huge cliff, and I have a fear of heights, even though I can flutter jump. And thankfully, though, I immediately wake up, and it was all just a dream. But don't worry, I don't drive like that in real life. I'm still responsible, even in Mario Kart as well. Anyways, next question comes from Waveman7411. His first question is, Yoshi, what's your opinion on the Nintendo Wii? Oh man, I love every Nintendo console, but the Nintendo Wii, for some reason, I just have a very huge, special, strong nostalgia with that. I don't know, I just think there was just something so unique about the Wii. Basically, with every other Nintendo console, you basically just have a controller, but with the Wii, you had like a Wii remote. Now, at first, this may not seem like a good idea, but execution, it's amazing. There was just something so fun just moving around with the Wii remote and just swinging it heavily. And yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like the other Nintendo consoles as well, and Nintendo Switch kind of has something similar like that, but man, I don't think there's not going to be a Nintendo console that's going to have that unique feeling that the Wii did. Just saying. It's just my opinion, though. I still love every Nintendo console. His second question is, Yoshi, what's your biggest secret? Okay, no one's looking. So my biggest secret is that, if you remember in Super Mario World, where Mario got the wing power for me, where I can fly very high, I still use that power up to fly very high, but I fly very high because I can breathe in space with no space equipment. Yep, me, Yoshi, can breathe in space, so I know what all the other planets look like. So yeah, don't tell anyone. Don't tell Mario or anyone. Anyways, next question comes from SonyFan1249, and this question is, Yoshi, what's your opinion on the upcoming new Mario movie 2023 with Chris Pratt in it? Oh man, I am excited. Obviously, I'm in the movie as well because Nintendo put me there. I had to audition for them to get myself in the movie. And obviously, I'm very excited. As for Chris Pratt, well, I think he does an amazing job as Mario. I think both Charles and Chris are amazing, okay? Like, I'm tired of the fan base saying that Charles is better, Chris is better. No. Can we just stop that, guys, and just accept both are amazing in their own way? Sure, Chris Pratt might sound weird, but we'll get used to him, okay? It's just a new voice actor. That's just how it is. But yeah, I'm excited for the Mario movie, and I love Chris Pratt's performance as Mario. Anyways, next question comes from RailVED118, and his first question is, Yoshi, how do you feel about the game that first started you in the Mario series, and which is Super Mario World? And when you first met Mario himself, oh man, I remember when I first met Mario, I was really shy and stuff. And at the time, I was pretty much a very shy dinosaur. I thought nobody would want to be friends with me because I thought I looked really fat at the time. But Mario basically told me is that, Yoshi, don't say that to yourself. You look amazing. And I felt so happy. I never had that beautiful compliment. And I compliment back saying, thanks, man. Say, thanks, Mario. Is that I think you also look amazing. I really like your shoes and your clothes. And he said, thank you. And we became best friends. We helped each other out in Super Mario World. We took down that evil Bowser. And yeah, he also saved my island, my, Yoshi's Island, and of course he helped me out in the future, with a lot of other Mario games. So yeah, I'm so thankful I met Mario. He was definitely one of the best people I met. So yeah. And his second question is, Yoshi, do you like Christmas? Absolutely. Yoshi loves everything about Christmas, from the Christmas tree to, of course, playing in the snow on Christmas. Of course, having Christmas dinner, spending friends and family with Christmas, since that's actually the meaning of Christmas, spending time with your family and friends. And yeah. And also the presents. I love the presents. I basically love everything about Christmas. I, Yoshi, love Christmas a lot. Anyways, next question comes from SeaWitchCan3986. And his first question is, Yoshi, are you friends with Kirby? Absolutely. Absolutely. Me and Kirby are absolutely amazing friends. Basically, I'm really happy that he won the Game Awards 2022 with his Kirby and Forgotten Land game. That was an amazing game. I love that. It definitely felt like my Yoshi games, basically, but with the Kirby spin on it. So yeah, I'm proud of Kirby. If you're reading this, I'm proud of you, homie. You deserve it. Anyways, the second question is, Yoshi, when did you learn how to flutter? I think it was back when I was 12. When I first fluttered for the first time, I got scared, but I also found it cool at the same time. So, I think a year later, when I was like 14, when I was a bit older, I finally got my fear over heights a bit. I'm still sort of some fear of heights, but I got some of it gone. And then I learned to flutter, and now look at me. I learn how to flutter almost every well, especially when I'm in like some very dangerous situation. Remember that dream I had? Basically, if that happened in real life, I would flutter immediately, though, not just stay in the car. So, yeah. Anyways, I think this is the last question. So, last but not least, this question comes from Dade Hit, I think that's how you say it, 2,633. And his first question is, what's your relationship with Black Yoshi? Black Yoshi, I just can't stand him so much. I just hate him, okay? Just calm down, Yoshi. Look, I don't like Black Yoshi. I just hate him, okay? He's constantly always playing on just this Call of Duty game, okay? Look, I don't have a problem if you're just playing a video game and you love it so much. I understand that. You know, I love my Yoshi games and I love a lot of Nintendo games. But at least I'm not screaming and yelling and constantly bothering and harassing other people, you know, to play Call of Duty. Look, I don't want to play Call of Duty, but if you want to play Call of Duty and love it, then other games I like, then that's fine. It's your opinion. But Black Yoshi, no. He's a guy I cannot respect because he just harasses other people about saying, like Call of Duty, if you don't, then you're a loser. Like, shut the freak up, Black Yoshi. No one in this world likes Call of Duty, and accept it. Gosh, I hate him so much. I also just can't stand every time when he just says foe. Like, what the freak does foe even mean? I even don't know what that means. So yeah, no, I don't like Black Yoshi. I hate him. And the second question is, how do you feel about Mario riding you and making you eat fire and stuff? Well, honestly, when Mario first ride me and he made me have to eat a lot of fire, I basically didn't like it at first, but Mario said, Yoshi, I know you don't like this, but Yoshi, I currently don't have any power-ups and I have to use you. Otherwise, I will die and will fail to save the princess from Bowser and your island. And I understand that. If that didn't happen, if I never let him ride me, then my island would probably not be alive today and the princess would still be captured. So yeah, that was a sacrifice I had to make, but it was a good sacrifice. So yeah, Mario, that was pretty rough for you, but you know what? I forgive you. And that was around all the questions. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the questions. It was an honor answering your questions. And this is Yoshi signing off. Thank you guys for the questions. It was fun answering your guys' questions. This is Yoshi signing off. Yoshi, bye-bye.